Om Dam Durgaye Namah. We bow to Durga, the one beyond reach, the one who protects. Tonight, we approach one of the most powerful protective prayers in all of Hindu tradition. The Argala Stotram. Argala means bolt. Like the heavy iron bolt that secures a door. This hymn is the bolt that unlocks the divine power of the Devi Mahatmyam, the great scripture of the Divine Mother. Before devotees recite the full 700 verses of the Durga Saptashati, they chant this Argala Stotram. It is the key, the preparation, the humble request for the mother to open her treasury of grace. The word Argala comes from Sanskrit roots meaning to obstruct or to bolt shut. But here, we use that very obstruction to remove all obstructions from our spiritual path. We ask the mother to bolt shut the doors through which negativity enters our lives. This stotram appears in the Markandeya Purana, the same ancient text that gives us the complete Devi Mahatmyam. Sage Markandeya spoke these words to his disciple. He explained how proper recitation of the Devi's stories requires this preparatory hymn. The tradition is beautiful. During Navratri, devotees gather in temples and homes. They begin each day's Saptashti recitation with the Argala Stotram. Then they read one section of the 700 verses. Then they close with gratitude prayers. This creates a complete spiritual practice, like preparing the soil before planting seeds. Let us begin with the opening verse. Listen to how it sets the tone of surrender.
Markandeya Uvacha. Om Jayanti Mangala Kali Bhadrakali Kapalini. Durga Kshama Shiva Dhatri Swaha Swadha Namostute.
The sage Markandeya speaks. Victory to the auspicious Kali. To Bhadrakali who wears skulls as ornaments. To Durga. To forbearance. To Shiva. To the nurturer. To Swaha and Swadha. Salutations to you all. Notice how this verse invokes multiple forms of the Divine Mother. Kali, the fierce destroyer of ego and evil. Bhadrakali, the protective form who adorns herself with the skulls of demons she has conquered. Durga, the inaccessible fortress of divine power. Then the verse shifts. It honors Kshama, divine patience. Shiva, auspiciousness itself. Dhatri, the cosmic nurturer who sustains all life. Finally, it salutes Swaha and Swadha. These are the sacred utterances used in fire sacrifices. Swaha is spoken when offerings are made to the gods. Swadha when offerings are made to the ancestors. The mother encompasses both realms. This single verse maps the entire spectrum of divine feminine power. From fierce protection to gentle sustenance. From the destroyer of demons to the nourisher of devotees. The Argala Stotram then moves into its main body. Each verse asks for specific protection. Listen to this beautiful prayer for removing obstacles.
Jayo bhavtu me Devi Shatrubhir Vinashani. Krishnastu me Sadanando Dadatu Padam Uttamam.
May I have victory, O Goddess, destroyer of enemies. May Krishna, who is eternal bliss, grant me the supreme state. Here we see something profound. The mother destroys our enemies. But who are our real enemies? Not people who oppose us. Our real enemies are the inner forces that bind us. Anger, fear, attachment, ignorance. The mother destroys these inner demons. Then the verse calls upon Krishna, the embodiment of divine joy. The supreme state is not worldly success. It is the realization of our true nature as consciousness itself. The Argala Stotram contains 27 verses. Each one builds protective power around the devotee, like layers of spiritual armor. One verse asks for protection of the head. Shiro me Gajanna Rakshatu. May Gajana protect my head. Gajana means elephant-faced. This refers to Ganesha, the remover of obstacles. But here, the mother herself takes the form of Ganesha to protect our thoughts. Our head represents our thinking mind, the place where worry and negative thoughts arise. Another verse protects the heart. Hridayam Chandika Rakshatu. May Chandika protect my heart. Chandika is the wrathful form of the mother. She protects the emotional heart, the seat of both love and fear. When Chandika guards our heart, we can love without attachment. We can remain peaceful even in difficult circumstances. The tradition teaches us that these are not mere poetic expressions. They describe actual spiritual protection. When we recite these verses with faith, the mother creates an energetic shield around us. This connects to the three great battles described in the Durga Saptashati. The complete scripture has 13 chapters. These divide into 3 sections. Each section tells of one cosmic battle. The first battle is against Madhu and Katbha. These demons represent tamas, spiritual darkness. They emerge from the earwax of Vishnu while he sleeps. The mother awakens Vishnu. He then defeats these demons of ignorance. This first section honors Mahakali, the fierce form who destroys all that binds us to unconsciousness. The second battle is the most famous, the slaying of Mahishasur, the buffalo demon who conquered heaven and earth. No male deity could defeat him. So they combined their powers to create Durga. This middle section celebrates Mahalakshmi, the form of divine wealth and abundance. Not just material prosperity, but spiritual richness, the cultivation of all divine qualities. The third battle destroys Shumbha and Nishumbha. These brothers represent Ahamkara, ego consciousness, the false sense of being separate from the divine. The mother defeats them through her multiple manifestations. This final section venerates Mahasaraswati, divine wisdom itself, the knowledge that dissolves all ignorance. The Argala Stotram prepares us for all 3 battles. When we recite it, we invoke the mother's protection for our own inner spiritual war. Traditional practice requires careful preparation. The devotee should bathe and wear clean clothes. The recitation space should be purified with sacred substances. Incense, flowers, and offerings are arranged. Many devotees observe fasts during Navratri. They eat only fruits and vegetables. Some take only milk and water. This purifies the body and mind for deeper spiritual practice. The Saptashati path, the complete recitation, takes several hours. Experienced devotees can complete it in 4 to 6 hours. Beginners might need 8 to 10 hours spread across a day. The traditional schedule divides the recitation into 3 parts. Morning begins with the Argala Stotram. Then the first 4 chapters, the Mahakali section. Midday continues with chapters 5 through 11, the Mahalakshmi section. Evening completes with chapters 12 and 13, the Mahasaraswati section. Each session opens and closes with specific prayers. The Argala Stotram before. Gratitude hymns after. This creates a complete ritual cycle. But the Argala Stotram can be recited independently. Many devotees chant it daily during their morning prayers. Others recite it before any important undertaking. Students chant it before examinations. Devotees recite it before travel. The protection it offers is comprehensive. Listen to this verse that guards all directions.
सर्वतोभीषिचान्तु मा येके चा प्रयतन्ति दक्षिण लक्ष्मी उत्तरे उमा पाश्चायं गंगा पूर्वस्यं पातु भवानी ये दिशोवस्थिताश्चा.
May those who endeavor protect me from all sides. In the south, Lakshmi. In the north, Uma. In the west, Ganga. In the east, may Bhavani protect. And may they protect from all the intermediate directions as well. This verse creates a mandala of protection. Lakshmi guards the south, the direction of wealth and prosperity. Uma, another name for Parvati, protects the north, the direction of Kuber, the god of treasures. Ganga protects the west, the holy river that purifies all sins. Bhavani guards the east, the direction of the rising sun, new beginnings. The verse then extends protection to all intermediate directions. Northeast, southeast, southwest, northwest. No space remains unguarded. This is the genius of the Argala Stotram. It creates complete, 360-degree spiritual protection. Like a fortress wall with no weak points. The hymn also invokes protection for our daily activities. One verse says, Patyakrame cha mam rakshatu vipatsu hantiya. May she protect me on my journey and destroy misfortunes. Here, path means road or journey. Both literal travel and the spiritual journey of life. The mother protects our physical movements through the world. But more importantly, she guards our spiritual progress. Vipat means misfortune or calamity. But these are not random events. They arise from our own past karmas. The mother has the power to neutralize negative karma before it manifests as suffering. Another verse asks for protection of family and relationships. Mama varinashyantu bandhanam cha vimusyatam. May my enemies be destroyed and my bonds be loosened. Again, enemies here means inner enemies. The negative tendencies that create suffering for ourselves and others. Bandhanam means bonds. These are the attachments that limit our freedom. The mother loosens these bonds gradually. She does not destroy our relationships, but purifies them. We learn to love without possessiveness, to care without attachment, to give without expecting return. The Argala Stotram culminates with a beautiful promise. If we recite this hymn with faith, the mother guarantees her protection. She becomes our constant guardian. This is not superstition. It is spiritual science. Our sincere devotion creates a vibrational field around us. Negative influences cannot penetrate this field. Positive opportunities are naturally attracted to us. The tradition teaches that the mother exists in three aspects simultaneously. The transcendent form beyond all attributes. The cosmic form manifesting as the universe itself. And the intimate form dwelling within our hearts. When we recite the Argala Stotram, we connect with all three aspects. We worship the transcendent mother beyond name and form. We honor the cosmic mother as the creative principle of existence. And we invoke the intimate mother as our inner guide and protector. This threefold connection transforms our entire life. We see the sacred in the ordinary. We find strength in difficulty. We discover peace in chaos. The Argala Stotram is thus much more than a prayer for protection. It is a complete spiritual practice. A method for aligning our consciousness with the divine feminine principle that creates, sustains, and transforms the universe. During Navratri especially, this hymn carries extra power. The veils between dimensions grow thin. The mother's presence becomes more accessible. Our prayers reach her more easily. But every day offers the opportunity for this sacred connection. Morning recitation begins the day with divine protection. Evening recitation ends the day with gratitude and surrender. The beauty of this practice lies in its simplicity. No complex rituals are required. No expensive materials. Only sincere devotion and regular practice. The mother responds to the heart's call. She measures our faith, not our pronunciation. She sees our intention, not our perfection. May the Divine Mother, who is both fierce protector and gentle nurturer, shield you from all evil and fill your life with Shakti, divine feminine power.